It's tabletop time. I'm Jazza from Draw with Jazza.
I'm Shad from Live.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Mackie.
Yeah.
You cut him off!
I didn't want to say anything anyway. He did me a favour.
Okay. So Matt is filling in for Rob today, which means we don't have to play anything in particular. And today we're going to...
But fear not, Rob is off fighting terrorists.
We've used that one.
Okay,
We've
so
used
not
that
doing
one.
that. Well, all right, what is Rob doing? I was wrong. Rob is doing something else.
Rob is at a brothel.
In Russia.
Fantastic.
So today we're playing Cards Against Humanity. People everywhere are familiar with it, but Shad hasn't really played it before, so Matt's going to explain the rules very roughly for him and whoever hasn't played
Can I just say before we get into it, just to kind of give people a heads up, an apology. In competitive games like this, I can get a little...
It's not really
It's not a
competitive.
competitive...
competitive.
Well, it is.
I can get a little competitive, and so if I end up being an absolute jerk, I apologise.
Especially with
because
these two.
I do try and get in other
going
players'
down.
heads or annoy them just to throw them off their
Were
game.
you there when we played with Shad?
I remember you two
was it with
arguing
Greg?
over who got to be red.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was
red
something
colour.
else.
So I'm going to apologise.
Blood is
heads
spilled.
up. Right? You'll a different side of
Okay.
me might come out while we're playing here.
Just breathe.
He's just-
and try and keep it
He's
at
not,
an
he's
enjoyable...
not the real
Okay,
Shad.
shut the fuck
He's
up.
a different Shad.
Matt,
What
how
are
do
you
you
talking?
play?
Okay, so you each take turns. On your turn, you flip over a black card and read it out.
That's upside down. Just so as you know.
Okay, so that one
And it
says,
says,
what's the next Happy Meal toy?
Cool.
Everyone else,
How many cards do we draw?
10 cards. So everyone else picks a card from their hand that they think is funny or matches or something like that and puts it into the middle. Then the person who flipped over the black card shuffles them and picks which is their favourite, basically.
Okay. Now we should like time limit this just for the sake of, you know what I mean? Like, so there's a bit of pressure. Otherwise you can take forever.
Alright, so we're actually doing this for reals?
We may as well start.
Yeah,
off,
yeah.
right?
So we'll start off. Who's the picker?
I flipped that, so...
Okay, cool. So we're
You wanna
giving our cards to Matt.
You want to try and cater to his humour as well.
This is a one
Shad's
player
got a
game.
good one. Mine are all terrible.
It is really in line with the kind of things that we've been
Sometimes
talking
you've
about
just
so
got to
far.
waste a crap one.
So
now I've got to pick
So I put it down like this, do I? Like
Yeah.
this?
Yeah, all in the same pile, and then we can
Yeah, you're
shuffle
supposed
them.
to shuffle them so you can't know and favour.
There's another house rule that
All right.
I played with sometimes where you put a random one in, and so isn't like another
Oh, yeah.
automatic player who's playing who can score. Do you want to do that?
What?
That's not, as in you just draw from the...
Yeah, so just
sure.
put a random one in. Sometimes
And
it's-
how does that work?
I don't
If
want
the
to be
random
random.
one wins...
I want to be calculative.
All right.
Shut up. So if
We gotta
the,
do
I was in
this-
of your own
But
deck.
if you're calculative, you can beat the random guy, right?
I'm confused.
No, but what happens if the random one wins?
Then
Nothing.
he has his own
Who's
points.
the random
What?
one?
Really? So there's like-
where does the random one come from?
It's an
You
invisible
just draw
person.
a random
Where
card and
is
put
he?
it in.
It's a metaphorical...
We're being invaded.
He is in our souls. We...
I'm putting in a random one.
Okay.
Get
I'm so confused.
Oh, and if you play a card, pick up a card.
Oh.
Ah.
Pick up a card.
So you should always have 10 cards.
So the question was, what's the next Happy Meal toy?
Yup.
Lance Armstrong's missing testicle,
Nice.
sperm whales, the homosexual lifestyle,
And what's the winner?
a disappointing birthday party. So now I've got to pick Happy Meal toy. I'm almost certain that that's Shad, but I'm going to go with Lance Armstrong.
Well, why do you think that's me?
So Lance Armstrong... Who is Lance
I
Armstrong?
find that very politically offensive.
Who is Lance Armstrong?
Was that rando?
Yeah, I think that
Yours
was...
was Rando.
All right.
So we're all losing. Good. Continue.
Why does he win?
All right.
Because I chose that one.
What are we supposed to do? Are we supposed to pick who put in what?
No,
No.
the person who turns over the black card judges. what
Oh,
they
so
think is the
and no,
best.
don't they get that? They get the black card.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
so
do.
you're
Wouldn't you
judging...
judge your own to be best?
No, I don't. The person who's
No,
judging.
you
doesn't
don't. He didn't
in.
put one down.
You're playing...
So now it's your turn. So flip a card.
So we've got to play this to your humour.
But, yeah,
So
we're gonna-
you don't
This
do what
is-
you think's
this is my
funny, you do what
position.
you think that
Okay.
person's going to think is funny.
What's that sound? So may I suggest that whoever's doing the judging, that they put them down in order of they save the last one when they've picked the winner.
Okay.
Yeah. So
right.
that way it's like rather than putting them down, picking. Okay. So what's that sound?
Put it in rando.
All right. So now,
you can
Shad,
shuffle
you
those.
take those. Try and not see who did what.
But I know how to palm cards.
Then just don't do it.
I didn't.
Excuse me.
Okay, so what's that sound? We have attitude.
Have you picked a winner?
No, I'm saying.
Read them out when you've picked a winner.
What? No, it'll take too long.
Will it?
It's just doing it beforehand instead of
It saves
afterwards.
the punchline.
All right,
Well,
so
yeah.
all right, so I'll leave the one I picked to last. Is that what you want? So
Yep,
we
that's
have
what I thought.
what's that sound? Attitude, a mating display,
I'm down.
white people, and the one that makes me giggle a little is menstrual rage.
Nice.
I win.
You in. What are we playing first to?
So where do I put these now?
Under a deck.
I've just put them in the box, but
In the box thing.
whatever.
A romantic candlelit dinner would be incomplete without blank.
Yes. All right.
You have to look into this one if
That one should cater to our audience, hopefully.
Okay.
look into the meanings, Joss.
This game's dirty. It's naughty.
Oh god,
All right.
what's happening?
To pick a winner. The one that I found most humorous, I'll save to last. Romantic dinner would be incomplete without World of Warcraft. That was pretty good. That doesn't mean I found that least humorous. Just-
Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I know you.
Yeah.
It was a good one.
Yeah,
Full
okay.
frontal nudity. Pretty good. Pretty good. Masturbation. Along
That's interesting.
along the same lines, but a step further. Then, furthermore, along the same lines, but a step further, glory holes.
Yes!
That one's.
Yes, I
that
did!
you?
Yeah, I got that one.
Okay, cool.
In your face, Matt!
All right.
Sorry, I'm okay. Yeah, okay. I'm okay.
All right,
Alrighty.
my turn.
Yep.
You're going down.
Usually this sort of rage would be reserved for Josh.
But before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you blank.
Mine are awful. They're all awful. Like, not funny awful.
Yeah.
Just like, not funny awful.
Yeah, mine's kind of weak, but I'll try it.
This'll do. There you go.
There you go, Governor. All right.
We're playing first to 3, you reckon? First to 5.
All right. So
Go five.
I'm putting
Go five.
which one ever I'm doing last.
Before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you.
It's a close one. All right. So before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you. The first one's incest. I know they won't be able to read that. Before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you the true meaning of Christmas. Before I kill
I
you,
didn't
Mr.
win.
Bond, I must show you a monkey smoking a cigar. And before I kill you, Mr. Bond, I must show you powerful thighs.
Hey, that was my throwaway. Sweet. I'm the winner.
But you didn't win that.
Do we
Matt.
one each, or are you losing
I'm
that?
losing.
Well,
I'm claiming randos.
It's okay.
Because I put in randos.
It's
characters.
okay. It's
Fair.
okay to
It's-
lose.
it's
mate.
only fair.
You can say that you're losing.
You gloat now.
It's okay.
You just
It's
wait.
okay.
What do old people smell like?
sorry, just
Oh man.
just being obsessive compulsive.
Pick a card.
Oh god.
Rando.
I'm gonna take this to a dark and weird place.
Yeah, I could have saved this for another one, but I'll just throw it in and see if it works. You need to look into the meaning, though, Matt. Look into the
You
meaning.
put that on upside down. What's going on, Josh? You're slipping.
You're slipping into insanity.
Okay.
What do old people smell like, Matthew?
They smell like ethnic cleansing.
Oh god.
Smell like not reciprocating oral sex.
Who put that one in?
That was probably random. That was
That
pretty
was
good.
you.
That was not me.
Sure, Joss.
It's
Whatever you can
really
throw it
fitting.
on
I
sex,
wish I
you
put that
throw it
one
in.
down.
They smell like expecting a burp and vomiting on the floor, but
That
really
was
they
pretty
smell
funny,
like
guys.
grave robbing.
Good.
All right. I'll
Shad,
take
your turn.
That?
Oh, sorry. I need a black one.
I have two
Muffin
black
balls.
ones I need to draw.
Yes.
Yep. A black.
Put down.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet eating her curds and just to let everyone know what people are picking, curds and whey is actually one of the byproducts of when you make cheese, and it's a popular byproduct because it does taste good. And so in traditional cheese making, curds and whey is kind of like a lumpy substance that rises to the surface. If I'm correct. We need to throw in an educational thing now and
I
then.
spent that whole time.
Be like Mythbusters, right? You know, we're playing a game, education! Playing a game, education! So no, curds and whey. There you go.
It's only really education if you're 100% sure you're correct.
I'm pretty sure. I'm sure Rob's going to look it up and check for me to see if I am right, because he loves to try and point it out when I'm wrong.
He loves breathing sounds. Who's
The
breathing?
jerk.
Hey, you know who's a dick? Rob.
Okay, I don't know.
Is one of us mouth breathing too much, are we?
Maybe.
Creativity, kiddo.
I am chewing.
Yeah, maybe it's
Gee,
Shadow's.
these ones are all
These
kind of
mics are
weak,
pretty good,
guys. They're all kind of weak.
I need something to spit into.
It's because we've all thrown away our cards on
Yeah.
your
Yeah,
table.
it's like...
I was
alright.
discarding one.
Or your bowl.
Alright, so...
Come on, Jazza.
Eating her curds and authentic Mexican cuisine.
That was
Where's the punchline in that?
That's good.
That's
I like
pathetic.
it. It works. It's
Awful.
like
Eating her curds and a balanced breakfast. This is all like sensible stuff. It's like, what else would you be? A balanced breakfast,
Hey,
of course.
it's getting laughs.
It's like eating her curds and the Pope.
I win again.
No, I still got one. Eating her curds and Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. And I thought that was a little bit more humorous
he knew
because...
he did. You said no. I've still got.
Oh,
one.
I thought he did the Pope. Sorry,
you may have known that he. would
Okay, you
win.
might have won. You might have won. I'll give it to
All
you.
right. Next up, what's the next superhero sidekick duo? Do you pick two?
The two, yeah.
Okay, so you put two down. How do we do this?
We do it so...
You could put them in so they face each other. Sandwich them.
No, because you've got to have one and then the other. So let's say... I'll just pick two
He
cards
means
that
do
we've
it like
used.
this. So
Yeah,
you-
so have it so the first one that you pick up is the first one.
Oh,
then
I
the
see.
second one.
Okay.
So we can't really put them all in a pile and shuffle them, so we just sort of put them there and
yeah.
move them
Or
around
we
a
just do that way, that way, that way.
and you pick up two
I
cards.
don't
Yeah,
know.
that's fine.
I got mine.
But you got the order. So the first one I pick up, the one on top,
What? The one on top is what?
not the one closest
So
towards.
you pick up one and read it, then pick up the second one and read it.
Okay, Shad, put it down like this. I will read this one, then this.
Yeah, okay,
okay.
so-
I suppose. I mean, if it's a superhero sidekick duo, it's like.
Yeah,
It's a
it doesn't
superhero
make,
sidekick. It sort of makes.
for this particular one, it
Put
doesn't
random.
make as much difference.
Let's.
Do you want someone else to shuffle
just-
it? Because it's...
That's all right. I'll pretend I'm unbiased.
Just
I'm just
straighten
gonna.
them
I'm
up.
just.
Just straighten them up and leave it. Who cares?
Okay.
As do you actually remember which
No,
order?
I actually don't.
So you're looking at them anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That's quite good.
I like how these chairs constantly sound like I'm making farting noises and stuff. So I hope you enjoy that stream. I'm sure they probably can't hear it, but it annoys me because all I constantly hear is just like.
Okay.
So you're just doing the winner, or
Yeah. No, I'll put them all down. That one's a close. Oops. No, didn't see. That one's a close second. All right. This must have been the random one. It's surprisingly okay. What's the next superhero sidekick duo? Free Samples and Gandhi. You know, because no, I don't get it either. It's not very good.
well,
It's crap.
Gandhi went on hunger strikes, and then free samples, free
That
food.
made
So
more
there's
sense
a bit,
than I even.
So a bit more education for you people. Gandhi was a famous pacifist who.
Okay, stop. What's the
wiggle
next
it.
superhero sidekick duo? The KKK and Harry Potter erotica.
Wow. Okay. That's
There's an image for ya.
Problem being that Harry Potter erotica is neither a hero nor a sidekick. Neither
It
are three
might be.
examples.
It might be.
Okay. Superhero sidekick duo. Christopher Walken and a gassy antelope. That was really quite good. In the end, I picked Keanu Reeves and Genghis Khan. Because I
Just
thought
because it's two characters.
well, no, actually, when I thought about it, because Keanu Reeves tends to like travel through time, being like, you know, he lives forever, I guess. So it sort of works because it's like you can go back in history and Keanu Reeves could team up.
You're not
with
trying to
Genghis
pick
Khan.
the funniest one. You're picking the one that makes
What's
the most
that? I can
sense.
pick whatever the fuck I want.
I should
Screw
have
you.
picked curds and a balanced breakfast then. So
Well,
we're going with the ones
you
that
could
make
have
three.
the
You
most,
could
the
have
most
picked that.
sense.
You can pick
Yeah,
whatever
man.
you want.
4.
Cash
Jeez.
money.
Is that
Really
what you're
won.
up to?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
rich.
Stop picking Mackey's.
Good. Okay.
I'm rich.
Damn.
I'm
You're
clearly
about
the
to-
funniest guy here. But not really.
Your
All
cards
right.
are.
What's the new fad diet?
Bam.
If only you were picking.
Yeah, he's clearly quite amused.
Yep.
This better be fantastic.
God, I'm hilarious.
Is that everyone?
Yep.
Are we all good?
Yep.
All right.
Hit me.
I think Genghis Khan was in one of the Bill and Ted Excellent Adventure movies, actually. I think they
Alright.
picked him up.
What's the new fad diet?
Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice pick.
All right.
That was someone in Twitch chat.
Randy's got a good chance here. Old mate Randy. All right.
Why do you know it's Randy?
Because they're relatively, like, there's two not so good ones and two good ones, so I've offended someone. Good job. All right, so what is it? What's the new fad diet? The first one, which I thought was the worst, unfortunately, is obesity.
What? Fuck you.
I'm sorry, guys.
Because it's ironic humor.
That's awful.
You wait till what I
That is
say.
really, really
Hot cheese. What's the new fad diet? Battlefield amputations. That's a good one, see?
There you go.
That one was
Alright.
mine. That was
that
mine.
Oh, I thought that might have been random.
And the winner is African children.
Oh, that's
On
pretty
the board.
That's good. That's proud of yourself,
See?
man.
Yeah.
Feel proud.
At least
wasn't-
Mackie didn't win.
I'm equal to or greater than
Well,
you now.
if it was my turn, maybe I would
You
have.
might be. You might be. You're going down, right? I wish I had this one for the last subject.
I got 99 problems, but blank ain't one.
Bam.
I'm going with it.
I don't know what this card is, but you know.
Yeah, there's a few sort of American references that we don't get.
Yeah. Goddamn American.
I hate it when, you get like politicians and stuff.
That one's gonna lose, but get
Did you
rid.
put in Mr. Random?
Yep.
Cool. Tony Abbott. Let's talk about politics again, shall we? It's a good idea.
That is actually a card. Tony Abbott's Budgie Smugglers is a card.
Oh, really?
Yes. Maybe.
They really keep these things updated.
Yeah. Maybe not in this particular set. There's quite a few sets.
It's like a sick burn, so I'm going to go with it. Got 99 problems, but Kanye West ain't one. And problems, but AIDS ain't one. Vigorous jazz hands. But I got 99 problems, but the clitoris ain't one.
Yes!
And it was you as well.
That one was
I nearly won that too.
Why are you
Should
going
not
red
have
there?
done
You got a bit red there, man. You've been embarrassed.
say it again.
Go on, go on.
What was
Get
it?
fucked.
What was the? What was
Yeah, I didn't hear it. Can
What
you
was
say
it?
it again for us, man?
Nice and
Come on, guys.
Nice and slow.
99 problems, but the
Maintain eye contact. Okay, Shad, your turn.
Could be worse. Shad could have been saying it again, real like sexual, like, and I could be over here
I know, I
like,
could be looking.
oh god,
99
Could be worse. It could be
problems.
roleplay.
But the
Not doing this.
yeah.
Okay, in the new Disney Channel original movie, Hannah Montana struggles with something for the first time. The winner of the last one could go really well.
I have such a terrible hand.
we should all remember that Hannah Montana
Oh
is
my
also
God.
Miley Cyrus. So.
Can you ditch your hand for a new hand?
We can do like a house rule with throw out round.
That's all right. We've already.
You
we're
got to sacrifice
reaching the
one
end
of your
game.
black cards to ditch your hand, I reckon.
That'll do.
That'll do.
Is that everyone?
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
All right. Hannah Montana struggles.
If you mean who's like can read it, Jazza. It's facing Jazza the best. Yeah.
It's good.
Matt's got the hardest job.
It's because the
Well,
administration purposes. It's
all right. I think it's obvious.
so I can straighten everything up.
The one that got the best reaction has to win. So inappropriate. All right. So, in the new Disney Channel original, Hannah Montana struggles with spontaneous human combustion.
Why is mine the least funny every time?
She struggles with multiple stab wounds. She struggles with inappropriate yodeling. And the winner is... I'm going to do my best to say this with a straight face. I want to give you the...
Read the whole thing. If it's that good, read the whole thing.
I'm not going to be able to do it.
It's better be good. You're really working this out.
I hope everyone's like, really?
guys, shh.
In the new Disney Channel original, Hannah Montana struggles with 50,000 volts straight to the nipples for the first time.
It's alright, I guess.
I wasn't
You really built that one up, man.
I wasn't expecting it. Maybe like
That's
because
okay.
It
He
was
hasn't played it
inappropriate.
before because it's like
There's
what's
way
the
Where does
there's
this
one
go?
which is like coming into a pool of children's tears or something like
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
there's
extreme
Pac-Man
where when you first
uncontrollably
hear it
guzzling
it's
cum.
like
yeah.
hilarious and then
Yeah,
every
there are
other
a few
time
sort of
you're just
trump
like,
cards.
yeah, it's just like
You get sick and
yeah.
You're
But no, it was funny.
It was
Yeah.
pretty funny.
That was pretty funny.
I think we put the most intelligent person in that seat on purpose so that because they have to read everything upside down.
That's it. It's because I thought you could use a challenge.
it's your go.
Oh, good. See, I need
Yeah,
extra
I'm
help.
on
That's
top of
why.
things.
It's the only reason. All right. What will always get you laid?
All
Right.
50,000 volts. straight to the nipple?
this is gonna be a real random one, but I hope it makes you laugh.
Good.
So
That's really
Hope it
nice
brightens your
sentiment.
day.
yeah,
Cheers, bro.
I hope it does. I hope it's
Brings a smile to your little face. All right, let's do this.
a little bit of humour to your day.
Oh God. What does that even? I'm assuming that's the random one. No, that one is. I'm assuming one of these is you.
Yeah, it will be.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay, this is in order of understandability and hilarity.
Okay.
What will always get you laid? Dropping a chandelier on your enemies and riding the rope up.
Damn it.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. Yep.
Pac-Man uncontrollably guzzling cum. I'm assuming that was the random one. Was that you?
It wasn't me.
Was that you?
Well, I thought I would get the best reaction, so I just threw it in.
You
there.
really...
We literally just talked about that.
I know. I had it in my head, and I was like, I'll just get rid of it now.
I'm curious which one of these was you, because they're both really good, and the fact that one of them would be random is...
Thank you.
Well, okay, one of them is really good, but I'm curious if that was you or the random.
You'll let us know
So
afterwards.
I'll just tone it down, yeah. Okay, what will always get you laid? Doing the right thing. Was that you?
It was.
That's not
Random
funny.
one's freaking awesome. Roofies. That's like a total win. Like a fair win.
See, Rob liked my one.
Roofies wins hand over foot. Is that a phrase?
Quapperops. That's
It'll do,
disgusting. Anyway.
When all else fails, I can always masturbate too. Blank.
Oh God. Yeah, that's bad. Where are we at? How many wins have we got? I've got one.
Everyone's on 2 except Mackie's on 4.
Oh, damn. I suck.
You're losing to Rando.
Yeah, I'm getting my ass kicked by no one.
Alright. When all else fails, I can always masturbate too. I haven't actually sorted them out yet.
I feel like I should set up our like
yes,
ambient
that's
sound
one. Alright.
anyway. Like with like non-Treasure Planet music.
Alright, so this could be interesting because I don't know which one Randy. Maybe it's the first one. When all else fails, I can always masturbate too. Self-loathing.
That was yours.
Hit too close to home, didn't it?
I can always masturbate to a sausage festival. It's a pretty good one.
That's a good one.
Then why didn't it win if it was good?
Because you'll see why.
You a bit salty.
When all else
Yeah, I'm
fails, I
salty.
can always masturbate to queefing. When all else fails, I can always masturbate to poorly timed Holocaust jokes. It's
that you?
funny. You got to give it humour. Did you win?
Yes, finally.
See, Jazza knows my sixth
Cheers.
humour.
I needed a win, just for my like struggling ego.
Ooh, 1, 2, 3,
Alright.
4.
Matthew-mas.
When I am a billionaire, I shall erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate.
Bam!
Yep, quick off the mark.
Well, there's nothing else really sort of fit. It's the first one I looked at.
You've just seen Rando's strategy and you're going with it.
Yep. It's working.
It's better than you. When I'm a billionaire, erect a 50-foot statue to commemorate.
I threw a random card in, so could be interesting.
This is another trump card, but I think I've got to go with it. Alright. To commemorate horse meat. Commemorate homeless people.
Oh.
Commemorate waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot.
How would you commemorate that by statue?
A statue of someone waking up half naked in a Denny's parking lot.
It'd be a
So
big
just
statue.
exactly what it says.
Exactly.
You just pour concrete
Should have
over it.
won.
It makes
Alright.
sense.
Or to commemorate firing a rifle into the air while balls deep in a squealing hog.
There's another trump card. Was that
Was that rando?
It wasn't me.
motherfucker?
Alright.
Random.
I'm glad because I didn't give it to any of you.
What happens
Yeah,
if
so
Rando
that's
wins?
yours.
He's on 3. Is he on 3? Or
Yeah,
4?
3.
3? Are you kidding?
So Random's coming second.
Oh.
Obviously, this game takes a
I
lot of
haven't
skill.
won one in ages.
Thought.
Lifetime presents something, the story of something.
Oh, we're going to do 2.
It's 2.
Oh, God.
Alright.
Alright, this will do. There you go.
I think I'll just sort of put them out in a random
Yeah.
spacing.
Okay. If I was Joss, I would pick this one.
Did Randy?
Yep. It's harder for Randy on these ones. 'Cause you got to make a connection. You can't make a connection.
That one was clever. That's going to win, I think.
I think
Okay, so this is probably the worst one. Sorry, guys. And if I was Joss, I would probably pick it to be the best. But Lifetime presents Morgan Freeman's Voice, the story of the South. It's,
Yeah, that was me.
It's too.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I
it's
didn't
too
have-
normal. It's too.
Why would I pick that? Fuck you!
Because you pick normal words. Like, oh, that makes sense. I'll pick that one.
It doesn't
Be
even
like 10
make
Excellent
sense.
Adventures and Genghis Khan.
Yeah, I didn't have a good time.
That's like an online joke thing. Am I right? Imager Man? It's Keanu Reeves being...
Oh,
Yeah, like the Genghis Khan, like...
Shaq O'Neal.
Yeah, that's
Sorry. Lifetime presents Shaq O'Neal's acting career. The story of being fabulous.
That one's pretty good.
That means Brandy's doing pretty good.
I'll let you read that one out.
Good discussion.
I generally try and avoid dirty language.
Wary. Lifetime presents the story of bitches, sexy pillow fights. It's the story of sexy pillow fights. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. And the winner is Lifetime presents Erectile Dysfunction, the story of being on fire. I thought that was...
What?
I thought that was funny. Being on fire!
That was random, right?
I think it was.
That went really well together. That
does not go really
on
well.
fire.
It doesn't.
Erectile
How does that
dysfunction?
go?
Nah.
No.
How?
Maybe when they pee, it hurts.
Down and to the left, like...
But that's a totally different thing to erectile dysfunction.
It comes from your
You're talking
that
about,
area,
like,
and
prostate
it's
issues
not
or something.
functioning right, and
It's all right, I'll send it.
it probably has issues when you have.
So, so if there's
make-
Cards Against Humanity here, someone will put a card.
Rando's in the lead.
It works well with, like...
Scumbag.
Oh, was it my turn? Yeah.
One
He's
more,
equal
got it.
tied first. Oh, bastard. See, that's... Do you see how irritating that is, Matt?
I see it. I don't see how irritating it is.
What will I bring back in time to convince people I am a powerful wizard? Place it here, because then
alright.
people will be able to...
I have two choices for this one,
Oh, I'll place it there. There.
and I'm gonna play...
We
My
got
magic
some
card.
feedback from Lord Xandred, who says, you got to play the person, Jazza, not the card. It's good feedback.
Well,
That's good feedback for life.
I think if this this would seem fairly magical if you brought it back in time, so I'll put that down.
Is it an erectile dysfunction on fire?
no, Jazza, because you're clearly the expert on that. So I defer to you.
You picked it!
You seem to know a lot about
my
it
God.
and how it works.
Brothers.
Well, see, this is one where I'm tempted to pick one that makes the most sense. Is that you?
No, I'm reading chat, sorry.
Oh. Oh, has it been open the whole time?
Yes, quite.
Alright. What will I bring back in time to convince people I'm a powerful wizard? A spastic nerd.
Damn it. That's so politically incorrect there.
Dying of dysentery. Or you can eat shrimp for $4.99.
I would think that's pretty magical if I
That was
in the past.
quite good, but the one that made most sense and worked the best was electricity.
That's dumb!
Nobody, it's
That's how you judge. Is like, well, that makes the most sense. I'll do that. You're supposed to do the one that's funniest, not the one that makes
none of them were funny.
See? I was right.
None of them were funny.
That's all you can eat shrimp. That's funny. I was right about how you judge.
Wait,
I was so
stop,
right
stop.
about how you judge these
Which
things.
was your card? Was it all you can eat shrimp?
Yeah, absolutely. That's magical. If I was,
You're right. That one's pretty funny.
It is.
No, I found none of them funny.
That's awful.
You've got to play the
I was
person,
so right
not
on
the
how
card.
you judge. You're like,
if that's-
that makes the most sense. I'm gonna go with that because it's
In lieu of a funny card, you can go with that.
I still can't believe that's how you judge the cards. That's awful.
Wait,
You
if
fail.
nothing is funny, you pick the
The
most...
shrimp one was slightly funny.
It was not funny.
More funny than electricity.
It was as funny as, what do you bring back to convince people you're a wizard? A door. Ha!
No,
That's funny if you think about it in a roundabout way.
They starve. They're like, oh, you can eat shrimp. That's magical.
If you
That
need
would be-
to like tell a convoluted story in your head to convince the outcome to be funny, then it's not funny.
awful.
It made perfect sense. Perfect sense. It's true. Of all those things, electricity was like exactly fitting to the point where it was uncanny.
So,
that
guys, what was the funniest one you reckon we had there?
I don't even remember.
Not the shrimp.
Not the
Probably-
no, I'm not saying the shrimp
doesn't
one.
matter, just
But what
not
was the
shrimp.
most funny one? What was the funniest one that we had? You reckon?
I like that your answer was not the shrimp.
I know, but what was the funniest one?
Well, mine was dying of dysentery. That wasn't very funny either.
No.
No.
It was along the sort of small plot.
Chat,
small
what was the
pop-
funniest
you gotta
one?
think of
Think of
thinking.
What was the funniest one that
Did electricity deserve to win? Let's do a poll. All right, so let's vote, guys.
But I don't want to do one that I
Click
picked.
in
I
chat.
want to do one you picked.
Vote now on what you thought should have been the fair winner. Let's see what people have to say about that. Meanwhile, what was the point you were trying to make? Chuck us a beer.
Can you remember one of the funniest one that we had, or at least another funny
Matt?
one that
Thanks.
that one?
God, you rack your brains. I don't know.
These are screw tops, by the way.
See, all I can
Yeah.
remember,
They are.
all I can remember is yours because your judgment sucked so
The
bad.
Keanu Reeves one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I can remember the
hey, it's
Keanu Reeves
memorable.
one.
The whole idea of the game.
We have one vote. Oh, no, 2 votes.
The whole
Hey,
idea of the game is
electricities.
to cater to that specific person's humour. So one thing, for example, that Holocaust joke probably wouldn't be that funny to most people.
No,
but
it wouldn't.
I tend to think it's quite funny. I like that card because it usually matches. It's usually real obscure.
Alright, what was
and
the one
making
that
laugh.
won the best thing to masturbate to? What card won that?
It wasn't queefing. It was. It was the Holocaust one.
It was the Holocaust one. Okay, so that was the result. According to Joss's logic of judging, he would pick pornography as the winner.
Not
You
necessarily.
don't know shit.
That's it. That's your logic, okay? By picking electricity over something that is
There's gonna
more
be a
funny,
fight in a second.
These were the options.
You are picking something that makes sense over something.
These were the
no,
options.
you're picking one
Look,
that makes
everyone
logic. Shut up and let me
agrees.
finish. Shut up and let me finish.
Look what wins. Look who wins. This is the judgment of unbiased-
I said shut up and let me finish. You are picking one that makes logical sense over one that's legitimately funny.
It's not legitimately funny. That's the point.
It's not
That makes you
funny.
chuckle a little bit.
it didn't.
The reason it's winning by the vote of the
Oh,
chat
it's just doing because it knows it
is
ticks me
because
off.
nothing else is
No,
funny.
they're doing
It
this.
fit
Hey,
really
no.
well.
They just know it ticks me off and they like seeing me angry.
There was nothing I found
Half the
humorous,
strategy-
and it was really fitting.
Was it yours?
Who was
No.
that? Was that Brandon?
Rando won.
Motherfucker! Are you serious?
Yeah. We all suck.
Is that the
You're
end of,
awful.
That's the end of this game.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you for joining.
If I had done that one, I would have won. I bet you. Cybernetic.
We
enhancement.
all got our asses handed to us by no one.
You all got your asses handed to him by
And
no one. I had
You
4.
lost as much as us.
Jazza is the worst judge of
At the end of the
you know,
day,
cards
if
ever.
you're not
Black and
first, you're
white,
last.
you either win or you lose, and we all lost to a non-existent. So
But that also means
the game
I
requires
didn't
no
lose.
skill or logic.
I didn't lose to any of you.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah. So we're all
still
doing pretty
friends.
good.
That's right.
Thanks for watching, everyone, and make sure to watch future videos and all that stuff. And thank you, Matt, for joining us for our first ever guest spot for Matt. Yeah, you got to clap so it doesn't sound lonely.
I'm
There you
bailing.
go. This is clap. It's got to because the sound.
You clap,
Can you
Jazza.
please
You're so
clap
good at
for
clapping.
me?
Can
Shad,
you clap?
please.
Go. Clap for
Can
us.
you just clap. It sounds better.
Don't take my cards, man!
Do you need a moment?
Thanks, Maggie.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
cool.
See this?
Fantastic.
See this?
See you.
Screw you.
See you guys.